All right, so before we get into the video, I just want to make an apology that I haven't made a video in the last 5 days. My goal is to do one video per day, sometimes 2 or 3 if I'm feeling real frisky, but at least one. And I've failed to meet that goal the last 5 days. Right now, I'm in the middle of a move. I'm moving into a really nice townhouse that I met, a really nice townhouse in the hood. Because right now, I can't afford to live in a great neighborhood. Maybe one day. But right now, I got a townhouse in the hood. But, I got to look at the bright side of it. At least if I'm in the hood, the niggas in the hood always give you good stories to make videos about. Once I lived in the hood, they would keep trash all over the place. And I would see the trash all over the place. And it would make me angry enough to make a video about it. And so, maybe you got to make a lemonade when life gives you lemons, guys. So that's why I haven't made a video. But henceforward, I'll try to do the one video a day at least. Also, thank you to all of you guys who participated in the car poll. The poll that I had about the 3 different cars I was deciding between. I eventually decided on getting the Camry. I'm going to get the Camry. Well, I got the Camry. What do I mean I'm going to get it? I got the Camry already. So I'm driving it around. It drives great. I love it. So thank you to everybody who participated in that poll. And without further ado, the rapper that you're looking at on the screen is a rapper by the name of Lil Boosie. Oh my gosh. And I got emails from a couple of you guys saying, hey, Woke, you should make a video about the Lil Boosie situation, his comments. And if you guys ever want to email me stories, email me, wokeprogressive 3.0@gmail.com. If that doesn't work, do this email, wokeprogressive360@gmail.com. I know for sure that one works, but I think you can do 3.0. But anyway, I got email, make a video about Lil Boosie. And first of all, you guys know I don't like these little niggas. I don't like these little niggas because what is a grown man going around calling himself little for? Little baby, Lil Wayne, Lil Boosie, just stupid. The black community comes up with the dumbest terminologies, and it hasn't always been that way. We used to come up, with good slang like jive. Oh, that's a bunch of jive talk. But now our slang is, oh, that's the little Boosie. Please stop it, niggas. Please stop it with your little ass. But this is Lil Boosie, and he's recently been in the news because his daughter is a lesbian. All right, Lil Boosie's daughter is a lesbian, which otherwise wouldn't be news. But Lil Boosie has publicly stated multiple times, he's publicly stated his opposition to his daughter's lesbianism. He's not down with the lesbianism, and he's not okay with it. And now, anybody who's been watching my channel for an extended period of time knows that I'm against homosexuality. Homosexuality is probably the acceptance, the normalization of homosexuality here in America is probably one of the top 3, definitely one of the top 3 killers that is absolutely and utterly destroying our culture, because it's not just homosexuality. The demon of homosexuality also comes with the demon of other types of perversion, which is why in the gay community there are higher rates of pedophilia. That's actually true. Look it up. Which is why in the gay community, it also comes with a violent demon, which is why in lesbian relationships, there's a higher incident rate of domestics. Lesbian, you've heard that trope before, and you've probably seen it before. Lesbians love to fight each other. Well, when you get 2 demons and you put them in a room and they're doing nothing but licking each other, when they get done licking, they're going to fight. Why? Because that's what demons do. Satan comes to kill, steal, and to destroy. The demon of homosexuality is just a virulent and evil spirit. I don't say that to demean the homosexual. I say that so that you get out of that lifestyle and you stop participating in that, because eventually the chickens are going to come home to roost and you're going to have consequences. But so you would think, oh, well, since Lil Boosie, I'm not going to call this nigga little, okay? We'll just call him Boosie, because I can't think of anything clever. Or why is he so black? Look at this black ass nigga. Why do we make people like this famous? Why is he, I'm sorry I'm getting sidetracked, but why is this ugly nigga famous? It's not nice to call people ugly, Woke. Come on. Nobody in the history of the world has ever looked at this dumbass nigga with money on his head. Why does he have money on his head? Nobody's ever looked at this man and thought, "Oh wow, isn't that a handsome stallion?" Nobody's ever thought that in the history of humanity. But nonetheless, you would think I'm all for Lil Boosie being in opposition to his daughter. He recently made comments during an interview with another ratchet rapper by the name of JT. But in that interview, he said that he does not allow his lesbian daughter to bring her partner home because he doesn't want her lesbianism contaminating the rest of his kids. The beautiful comments. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. But let me tell you why I'm very skeptical about these comments coming from Lil Boosie, because he doesn't have the best of track records. This man doesn't. But before we get into that, I'm going to show you the clip that's going viral of Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie. What is it? What the fuck is a Boosie even? What is a Boosie? Can someone explain that to me before we get to her? Hold on a second, nigga. Hold on. What is a Boosie? What does that even mean? What this makes me angry. But nonetheless, let's take a look at this.
They told you she was gay. It was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter's grown. Well, why? She's grown. Because I don't want it to contaminate her others. It's a generation we raised. I don't want her to get to contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Yeah, Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'm going to stand on. If I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, Daddy?"
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not going to come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this throne, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believes in. Like you say, we Southern Baptists. I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know Daddy don't go, she know.
All right. So those are the Lil Boosie comments. And as much as I hate to say it, he's actually right, okay? But even a broken clock is right twice a day. But we're going to get into, it's really surprising, these type of comments coming from someone like Lil Boosie. But could you hear the people in the background? Gosh, black people are so screwed up, aren't they? The people say, "Oh, Boosie's crazy. Why is he saying that?" And, I was just shocked that people would actually want to cancel a little bit Boosie over these comments, especially the people in the audience. But when I did a little bit more digging into it, I found out that this happened in Atlanta. Okay, and you know where I'm going with this. This happened in Atlanta, the gay mecca of Black America, the gay mecca. I mean, and you would think in Atlanta they know better than to continuously participate in homosexuality. Atlanta has one of the highest STD rates in America. Atlanta also has one of the highest HIV rates in America. Folks, what you don't understand, AIDS and different STDs is God's way of saying you're doing something wrong, which is why the gay community has the highest rates of HIV and STDs. The reason that is God's stamp of disapproval. Whenever you have a gay guy coming out of the clinic with his AIDS medicine, that is God giving his stamp of disapproval over that lifestyle. Nature isn't in line with it. But, people are calling Boosie crazy in the audience. You could hear that in the background. He's not actually crazy with him saying that. Those comments saying he would not allow his lesbian daughter to contaminate the other children, that's actually very reasonable. Very reasonable. Probably the most reasonable thing he's ever done. But it's a surprise, this coming from Boosie, when he makes songs like this. Let's go back. Let's go back in the time vault, if we will. And this is one of Lil Boosie's songs, okay? And the name of this song is called They Dykin'. I remember hearing this in the 7th or 8th grade. And I didn't know what dyking was, okay? Because, I grew up in a household with a father and mother where I was guarded from a lot of this stuff. So I was in middle school one day, and I remember, somebody saying, "They dyking, they dyking, they dyking." I'm like, what the fuck is a dyking? And, later I found out what dyking was. But this is Lil Boosie's They Dyking. Now let's look at these lyrics and let's see if we can pinpoint one of the possible reasons why his daughter may have become gay. Right, this is his song, Boosie Badass. And 95% of these hoes out there, yeah, they dyking. Yeah, they dyking. I got my bitch up in the room. I'm finna rip her ass apart. Brung my other bitch and made her eat her in the dark. Now she dyking. Now she dyking. All right, now this is a song. We're gonna look at the next verse of this too. But you hear what it's about. This is a song about how he literally recruits women to go into his bedroom and become lesbians. He recruits women into lesbianism. But now he's rebuking lesbianism. How are you the devil rebuking the sin? That's like Satan coming out and saying, hey, stop talking shit about God, why don't you? You're literally Satan. What do you mean, stop talking shit about God? You're Satan. That's literally all you promote. Well, let's get into this next part. Check this out. 2 red bones in the back seat. Girl, don't stop, keep going and relax me. You want to join in? Then ask me. I like girls who like girls that attract me. Her and her friend got drunk and she made a move. Okay, so I'm not going to read the rest of this sick, perverted nonsense. Look at this fool. This is a fool. This is a foolish nigga. A foolish nigga. This is the most foolish nigga I've ever seen in my life. This is absolutely and utterly foolish. So, I mean, he made a song where this is a gay pride song. This song is a gay pride song. So it's just very baffling to me that now he's all of a sudden, I'm totally against lesbianism now. Like I said, it's the devil rebuking the sin. And this is just one of the things that Lil Boosie, advocates for that's just absolutely destructive. He recently did an Instagram live where he says for his son's 12th birthday, he was going to get the son a couple of strippers. These are the people that are famous. This man is respected by some black people. Now, if people like him, if this is who we're respecting, if these are the people in our community that the kids are looking up to, is there really a wonder why the black community is so fucked up? Is there a wonder why whenever you go to black neighborhoods, there's trash all over the place? There's shooting, there's killing, all types of sexual immorality. Well, when you have dumbasses like this running the community, that's what you're going to breed. That's the type of environment that you're going to create. It's no wonder his daughter came out a lesbian. Just look at his multitude of lyrics. He has one song called "Set It Off in This Motherfucker." I just hate it. I hate. Why are we what are we setting off? Setting off what? Are we setting this motherfucker off? What motherfucker? What are you talking about? This music makes me angry. I miss the days of good music in the black community. I can't say that enough. Usually I'll sing a song. You guys want to hear a song? Okay, I'll sing a song. We'll sing a song and then we'll close it out. Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. That's a real song. That's a real song by Michael Jackson. Beautiful song, beautiful song. Not set it off in this motherfucker. Set it off. Fuck you, Lil Boosie. Fuck you very much. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and as always, stay woke.